In the heart of the peaceful flower village, where every petal and leaf seemed to sing a happy tune, lived a little pink mouse named Duru. This morning, just like every other morning, she woke up bright and early, the sunbeams peeking through her window to say hello. Duru stretched her tiny arms, her favorite pink dress looking extra cheerful today. She grabbed her special pink flower, a gift from her grandmother, and twirled with excitement. "Oh, I can't wait," she chirped to herself. "Today is the Rainbow Festival. The rainbow lights will be so beautiful. I must go pick the most wonderful flowers to decorate the village square." With a happy skip in her step, she scampered out of her tiny house, ready for a day of celebration. Little did she know, an adventure was waiting just around the corner. As Duru arrived at the village square, she found it bustling with activity. Her friends, the squirrels, were hanging colorful banners, and the badgers were setting up tables with yummy treats. But something wasn't right. Mayor Rabbit was pacing back and forth, his long ears drooping with worry. "Oh no. Oh, this is terrible," he exclaimed, wringing his paws. "The rainbow seed is missing. Without it, there will be no colors for the festival. The sky will be dark tonight." A collective gasp went through the crowd. Duru's little heart sank. "No rainbow," she whispered. But then she puffed out her chest with determination. "Oh dear, don't worry, Mayor Rabbit," she called out, her voice clear and brave. "I'll find it, I promise." And with that, she set off on her important quest. Duru ventured into the Whispering Woods, a place filled with tall trees and mysterious shadows. She knew she had to be observant. Where could a tiny seed be, she wondered, her eyes scanning the ground carefully. Just then, she spotted something shimmering on the mossy path. "Aha, shiny petals," she exclaimed. They weren't ordinary petals. They sparkled with all the colors of the rainbow. These must belong to the rainbow flower that holds the seed. Maybe whoever has the seed dropped these. As she looked up, a friendly forest bird perched on a branch above her tweeted down, "Tweet, tweet, I saw something small and colorful flying toward the river." It was moving very fast. Duru's face lit up. "Thank you, little bird. You're very helpful," she said with a grateful smile, remembering that it's always important to say thank you when someone helps you. Following the bird's direction, Duru scurried toward the babbling river. But when she got there, she faced a new challenge. The little stone bridge that usually crossed the water had been washed away by the spring rains. The river was too wide for her to jump across. I can't jump, but I can't give up," Duru thought aloud, tapping her chin. An idea sparked in her mind. She gathered sturdy sticks, large leaves, and strong vines from the riverbank. Working quickly and carefully, she built a small, sturdy raft. As she pushed it into the water and hopped on, she smiled proudly. Teamwork starts with believing in yourself, she declared, using a flat piece of bark to paddle. Carefully, she floated across the sparkling water, one step closer to finding the missing seed. On the other side of the river, near a hollow log, Duru saw a little squirrel. The squirrel was looking at something shiny held tightly in his paws, his back turned to her. As Duru got closer, she saw it was the rainbow seed. "Oh, is that the rainbow seed?" she asked gently, not wanting to frighten him. The squirrel jumped, startled, and quickly tried to hide the seed behind his back. I just found it on the ground," he stammered nervously. "I wanted to keep it because it's so pretty." Duru's voice was kind and soft. "It is beautiful," she agreed, "but the whole village needs it for our festival. If we share it, everyone will get to see its beautiful colors and we'll all be happy together." The squirrel thought for a moment, then looked at Duru and smiled. "You're right," he said. "Sharing does make everyone happier. Let's return it together." Duru and her new squirrel friend hurried back through the forest, over the river, and into Flower Village. As they entered the square holding the rainbow seed high, a great cheer erupted from all the animals. "You found it! You found it!" shouted Mayor Rabbit, hopping with joy. Thank you, Duru and Squirrel." Duru beamed. "We both did it together," she announced proudly. The mayor took the precious seed and placed it on the special pedestal in the center of the square. Instantly, it began to hum with a magical energy, and a soft glow appeared, growing brighter and brighter until it burst into a magnificent swirl of rainbow colors that painted the entire village. The Rainbow Festival began. The sky above Flower Village was filled with shimmering lights of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. The whole village danced and laughed, their faces lit up by the magical glow. Duru's little pink flower seemed to sparkle even more brightly, catching the rainbow light. She stood on a small stool so everyone could see her and said, "Today we learned something very special. We learned that when we work together and share with kindness, we can make the world a much more colorful and happy place." All her friends cheered, "Yay, thank you, Duru." The sound of their happy laughter and clapping filled the air, mixing with the festive music. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden hue over the festival, Duru sat quietly, looking at her sparkling pink flower. She smiled a soft, contented smile. "Even a small mouse can make a big difference," she whispered to herself. When she chooses to be kind, the magic of the festival wasn't just in the colors in the sky, but in the warmth in everyone's hearts. And from that day forward, every rainbow festival in Flower Village began with the very same promise. Spoken by all the animals together, let's always share, help, and care. And so the village lived happily, always remembering the little mouse who taught them the true meaning of teamwork and kindness.